Hi all, and welcome to Fig and Thistle Books. I'm Amanda, and today we're going to have just some coffee talk. So grab a cup of coffee, and we're going to chat and catch up a bit. So my last video I have removed. It was filmed about a week and a half ago, and I filmed it with a very specific intention of getting help for my daughter who has an illness and getting the attention of the insurance company that had not been communicating with us. And it served its purpose. I got a lot of good feedback. I had different individuals contact me with resources, with ideas, and it did get the attention of, here's weird. It did get the attention of insurance, and they are listening to me and taking me serious now. I did want to remove that video because I was very hesitant to put my daughter's total story out there. This has been like over a year, and I've tried to give her some privacy, and it just became essential to get her the help that she needed that I divulge some things. But I certainly didn't want to keep that around like in perpetuity. Oh, there's this video, you know, years later we can be like, oh, the video. So I went ahead and I took that down. I also deleted some Instagram photos, and this is a nervous habit, hear me messing with my hair. Instagram photos and things. I don't think I've taken all my tweets down, and that is just simply for privacy reasons. I did want to update you, however, if you saw that video or you reached out on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, we are having to pursue a different treatment option. It's not what I wanted, but this is not just insurance. There are other things involved. So I'm working on getting some stuff in place, you know, but it's a difficult time for our family. And even though I've made some decisions and I know it needs to happen, it's still hard. So having said that, I think I say the phrase having said that in every video. I've noticed that. I do want to keep this place, this online channel here, a place where I can talk about things that aren't just drama. I mean, okay, let me just caffeinate here for a second. All of my posts have been about books, with the exception of me, I think, alluding a couple times to like going through a tough time. So it's not like I'm like saga of Amanda and her family, but I just didn't want that, you know, book, crisis, book. It just felt weirdly placed, so I removed the video. But I'm trying to figure out what to do with this channel, and here's my problem. So my new work schedule is that I work 2 nights a week, and that means in the morning and the early afternoon while my kids are at school, I have a little bit of time to do other things. So sometimes it's errands, a lot of times it's homework, but in my grand scheme of things, it was going to be a time where I could film videos because it'll be daylight, there won't be kids running around and hooting and hollering. It'll be great. Well, that has not worked out, as you can see, because I'm hardly posting videos. Partly because, given everything that's been going on, I'm having a little bit of a hard time. I'm tired. I'm sad a lot of the times. Some days are a real struggle. I'm okay. I take my medicine. I go to therapy. But one thing, fun fact, about having bipolar 2 disorder is I have to be very careful with my sleep schedule. So I don't mind a good nap every once in a while, but if I get to a point where I'm sleeping a lot, it throws me off and can lead to bad things. So what's happening is on Tuesday and Thursdays, I get up, I get the kids ready for school, my husband takes them for school, and then instead of getting dressed, filming a video, or exercising, or baking something, or reading, or doing my homework, I go back to bed and I'd hide under the blankets until noon. That's a problem because there are other mornings where I have to be at work at 9 and I need to get my butt out of bed. And so then I get in this weird thing of not sleeping, and it just, so what I've been doing is I haven't been staying at home. I've been taking myself away to a coffee shop and camping out for 4 or 5 hours and doing my homework and reading and doing some writing. But I can't record videos because that would be real weird and not effective for me to set up shop in a coffee shop and just start talking to you all about books. All you would hear is like in indie music. Yeah, that was my espresso machine impression, FYI. So I haven't been recording, and then I could record at night, but I don't have good lights. This is the sunshine here. I don't have good lighting, and I feel like I have to talk a little bit quieter in case the kids wake up. And I'm tired, and my makeup, I want to take my makeup off, and I want to read. Nighttime is really my time when I read and kind of unwind, and if I'm creating a video, I'm not reading. So what to do? I don't know. What do I do? I thought, well, you know, I've tried this vlogging thing and I do like it, and I feel like it is making me a little more comfortable speaking and being recorded, because previously I was the person who like would only change my voicemail in the office if everyone was gone and nobody like looked at me while I did it. So it is helping a little bit with that, and but I don't know. I want a place to talk about books. I wanna share what I'm reading and stuff. I have content. I've read, not as much as I'd planned, but I've read. I have a crap ton of books I ended up getting in February, more than I thought I was going to get in February. I have a March TBR, and here is March 12th, and I haven't shared with you all what I'm planning on reading. So I have content. It's just finding the time to film. It's become difficult. So I'm gonna dip my toe back into blogging. Maybe. I haven't totally decided yet. And then periodically, when I can, do a video. And that'll take the pressure off, because otherwise I just end up with this list of things and I'm like, oh, but I didn't cover this, so I didn't cover that. So I'm going to dip my toe back into blogging. So I will link that down below. I don't know when I'm going to start blogging. And I may decide to do both. I think I wanted to not repeat myself and write a blog about the books I'm reading and then film a video about the books I'm reading. So that's an awful lot of time for the same content that nobody really sees. So so I don't know. Give me your opinion. Should I blog? Should I vlog but just take it down to like one video a week? Could I maybe blog some things and then do video other things? I might do that. Maybe I might go for a weekly video and then try to have a blog post 2 times a week, so that it's 3 spurts of contact, but maybe a little bit different. And then I could just possibly share the link to the weekly video in my blog post. So let me know what you think. The other thing I was thinking is I'm working on my bedtime routine. I say as I drink coffee at 6 in the evening. It's okay. I'll be fine. I gotta get through the time change. So, I am trying to switch from my coffee habit to more tea in the evening. This is coffee right now, but this is my last cup. Because I need a little bit of a kick to get me like where I can read a little bit and pack my lunch and, you know, do laundry, and I don't totally like conk out as soon as the kids go to bed. But the coffee is starting to like keep me up at night, and then I'm not very alert in the morning. So I love hot tea. Like I showed y'all the coffee tattoo. That's my right hand drink. Left hand drink. I love tea just almost as much. So I'm like, what if I just made a ritual, like the kids go to bed around 8:30 and I have a cup of tea and I try to read a couple chapters. Well, in my puntastic like wordplay brain, I was like, a cup of chapters. Hey. So I think I'm going to do, starting this evening, an Instagram challenge, I guess, where every day I post my cup of chapters. It's just a picture of the cup of tea with what kind of tea I'm drinking and the book I'm going to be reading that night. So you may see the same book several nights in a row. It'll be okay. Maybe I'll change it, the tea in the mug. But, and then at that point, I'll post that, and that will also signal, you know, I put my picture up of my book and my cup of tea, and then I turn my phone off, and I leave it in the kitchen. I've been trying to not take it in the bedroom with me, because I wake up in the middle of the night, or I get on Twitter, or I start playing Candy Crush, and then I'm not reading, I'm relaxing, going to bed. So, I'm going to try that, and see if I can keep my reading mojo going, drink some coffee, put my phone away, and have a little bit of content. So that's everything going on the book front. I have stuff to talk about. I just need to actually film the videos. I want to get back into blogging. I think the thing that was most disappointing with blogging is if I blogged about my outfit I was wearing, or my planner, or some mom type rants, a lot of people would read it. And whenever I review books or write about books, no one reads it. And I'm like, do I suck at this? But then a couple of key bookish people will be like, oh no, that was a great review. But I'm like, am I just like, is the world saturated in book reviews? So I think I am going to think of my blog as more like a personal blog that I'm inviting you all to look at, but it's really, I'm just blogging my own bookish memories, and see how that goes, see if that takes some of the pressure off. So, that's what's up with me. Family stuff it'll be okay. I'm tired. I'm a little bit grumpy. Work is really stressing me out for some reason. And I'm over here thinking about blog and vlog content, because what do we do when we can't control our world? We fixate on something we can't control. Alright, so that's it. Maybe you'll get a video from me this week. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll see a blog post. Who knows? It's exciting new territory. Alright, leave me comments, give me feedback, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you all later. Alright, bye.